We got a big movie pass story. It's going to be a big topic today. I want to talk about this. And I sent this to Joe. Almost gave Joe a heart attack. Almost gave me a heart attack. And here's how I found out about this. It was actually a week ago today. My buddy, I was texting my friend, good friend from high school. The guy I was doing guy I did my mixtapes with, Josh. I was texting him, and he said he got Movie Pass finally. So I said, oh, that's good. So he said, yeah, it's pretty good to have one movie a week and whatnot. So I said, what are you talking about, one movie a week? And he says, yeah, it's what the plan is now. I said, what the hell? I said, one movie a week. So he's like, four. I'm like, 4 a month? He's like, yeah, 4 a month. I'm like, did they just change this? And he's like, it's for new customers only. As of April 22nd, MoviePass has now implemented a couple new changes. Number one, the plan that they marketed as like $9.95 a month, one movie a day is gone. You cannot sign up for that anymore. If you are not a MoviePass customer, you have missed out on this plan until further notice. Now you go to MoviePass, you can sign up for $9.95 a month to see one movie a week, up to 4 movies a month, and get an additional 3-month trial of iHeartRadio's all-access music streaming service. But FYI, remember to cancel it after those 3 months, or else you're going to be paying for it. FYI, I want to get the little citizen justice or citizen journalism out there. Second thing too, and this does not come as a surprise to me. This aggravates a ton of people, but this does not come as a surprise to me. This was in MoviePass's original terms and conditions. You are not allowed now to see the same movie twice. You're not allowed to do that.
Which, like, I think you and I both didn't even know about that until this was brought up.
I always assumed that was the rule, that you couldn't see the same movie twice. Because when MoviePass started and became big in like 2011 to 2013, that was one of the policies.
I would have seen Paddington 2 every day ever since I saw it.
So you and I know a lot of people are aggravated about it, but you and I kind of operated under the assumption that was already in play.
It's funny too, because it's like, I remember one time I was like, what happens if I do check in for a show? It's like, checked in, you're all set to go. I'm like, I'm not going to that. I don't want to get banned. And I switched it to the actual movie we were reviewing one week.
Did?
It was Thoroughbreds. When I was going to go see Thoroughbreds, it was a movie I wanted to go see again that same weekend. I was just like, hold on, let me see if I could check into it. And I checked into it, and I switched it to Thoroughbreds instead.
I never tried it. No, I never.
I was scared. I was like, oh my God, I'm going to get banned now.
Because that's the other thing, too. We'll talk about that in a minute. But anyway, so yeah, you cannot see the same movie twice, and now if you go to sign up for MoviePass, you get $9.95 a month, 4 movies a month, and this iHeartRadio thing. Now here's how I'm taking this. Okay, I was a little bit reactionary in my thoughts, and I also think it's no coincidence they changed this one movie this one movie a week thing. In addition to you can't see the same movie twice, the weekend Avengers: Infinity War comes out. I don't think that's a coincidence. But moving on though. I really was thinking about this, though. I'm thinking like, okay, let's say MoviePass, who has updated their terms and conditions so much recently, so much.
You get like emails every day about it.
Reflecting their instability. You know, they sent me that damn picture email twice.
I got it 3 times.
I've got it twice now that you have to take a picture of your stuff. It's like, I had this. You told me this.
I already took a picture.
Good Lord, you want my soul to go with the thing. Now you want me to put it in a letter and mail it? But anyway, now, so adding on to this, though. The thing I was debating with a friend is like, let's say they mandate this policy of 4 movies a month, okay? 1 movie a week. For $10 a month. Do I keep it? Now, here's the thing. I was thinking about this. You know what? Let's say I go to where I go Cinemark normally, which is $4.75 a ticket, okay? It's $4.75 a ticket. I'm still essentially getting like a movie and a half for free. Let's round it out to 2 movies. I'm essentially getting 2 movies for free. But at the same time, I just think on principle, in a way, that's not the plan I signed up for. And then at the same time, too, if a company is this unstable that it cannot sustain this sort of plan that it promised months ago, then the price isn't just going to continue to skyrocket. This has me very weary of their ongoing practices. Joe, your thoughts?
A month, correct?
Yes.
I agree with you, because right now it's still $10 a month, correct?
Yeah. And we're getting 1 movie. It's still $10 a month from the broad. It's just you and I who signed up at the start of the year. We're lucky survivors. We're grandfathered in for now for the 1 movie a day program.
We have seniority over them.
Yes. Feels good for once.
Yeah, right? If this goes up to $20 a month, though, I'm probably going to get rid of MoviePass and
you
try
think so?
Something else. Yeah, because then it's just like, if it starts going up and more up to where it's like $30 a month, and it's just like, this isn't worth it. Especially if we get the change where it's like we are now involved in the 1 movie a week thing. Yeah, that to me will be my drawing line, is that if we get that and a huge price increase.
I'm just gonna say it would really aggravate me if they did update it for us and we got the one movie a week thing. That would aggravate me. Especially as somebody, you really feel like you're getting kicked too, especially people like you and I who see so much. But it's also the paradox too, where it's like MoviePass, and this is why this is such a weird, controversial thing, is that paradoxically, MoviePass loses money for people like us. If anything, we're the ones who should be getting screwed because we're the ones that take the most from them. You know what I mean? Because of the way that we use it. But I'm going to say this. Let's hypothetical this, because at this point, anything's possible. Let's say we keep the one movie a month plan, but they say if you keep the one movie a month plan, you are stuck at $20 a month. Would you keep it then? One movie a month, excuse me. One movie a day for the entire month. Would you keep the plan? Would you keep it?
One movie. Okay, what was the plan again?
One movie a day for the entire month at $20 a month. Would you keep it?
I'll keep
what
it
you
that.
have now for $20. I would too.
Yeah, that's fine.
If you want to raise my price, if you want to raise my membership and give me and still allot me that privilege, that's fine for me because with the frequency that you and I go, $20 you're still saving money.
Yeah, you're still saving money.
30 you're pushing it. 30, I think $30 is where you're pushing it because there's also, you got to consider for us down months. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? January, February, where you might see 6-7 movies.
And if possible,
you could be taking an L.
Do you think they could possibly do it's like, oh, within this month we can allow you to see the same, like whatever's in the box office?
I think the quota would be tough to enforce on that because I also think they're combating this. I think it's also no coincidence. I say it's no coincidence that they probably did this the weekend of Infinity War.
And the summer box office coming up.
So with the summer movies, I don't think it's any coincidence because you got to think in the next couple weeks, you have movies that people are going to want to see over and over again. You got Deadpool 2, you got Solo, a Star Wars story, you got Incredibles 2. These are all coming out in the next
World 2, whatever it's called.
These are all the movies that are coming out within the next month and a half.
Yeah.
So like these are movies that people are logically going to want to double up on viewings.
You know what's another thing too is that I'm surprised they haven't done this yet. I don't know if they're still working on it. I remember there was rumors about it, but package deals. So it's like you get 2 tickets for $40 a month. You get 4 tickets, like family packages, like you get a thing with your family.
I don't know if they've implemented that yet. I think they were working on it.
There was also like the premium stuff. So it's like if you want to see a movie in 3D, if you want to see a movie in IMAX, this is the price you would pay.
I thought you were initially talking about, which they have done, is like the Costco sponsored deals they've done with like Fandor, which like because people were like, how are you getting MoviePass for $7.95 a month? They package it. You have to buy an annual subscription at Costco, and then you get like a Fandor, which is like a movie thing too. You get like that. I think it's like the benefit of online tickets or something. I don't really know what it is. I might be like just confusing it with Fandango, but
have to go to Costco then check that out.
Yeah, but that's it.
But then I'm gonna sign up for new membership.
I would assume you're grandfathered in with that because they still promise the one movie a day under that. But this is really concerning. This, if nothing else, makes you evaluate like really what the instability of this company is. Because we've said from the start, you and I think have both. I know, have been very skeptical of the longevity.
Oh
of
yeah,
this.
I remember you were very skeptical about it.
That's why I put off for like because this came out in August,
before I came
September.
on Sleepless, you recommended me like here are some videos to get like the formula of the show, and 2 of the videos were your skepticism about MoviePass, and then you and Don talking about MoviePass.
Yeah, so and that's the thing that I think, again, going back to the YouTube listeners, is like I think they really look at us as like a source, especially for this, because all our MoviePass videos do really well, and they do some pretty high numbers too.
Shout out to you guys, thank you.
Seriously, no joke, man. I'm not facetious when I say it, because I think people are genuinely curious, and it says a lot when people like us are actually paying the money and doing this. You know what I mean? And shelling out money month after month for this. I think that says something to the listener. You know what I mean? That like you don't trust these guys. They do have an opinion. They are you know what I mean, using the service. So we're not just bloviating in that sense. But I'm glad that people, look to us as a source. We're gonna keep you posted, obviously. And again, it also comes to the fact too that like there's a real shadiness with MoviePass. You can tell they're owned by a data analytics firm just by the way they operate. You can really tell that. I got to shut up now before they might shadow ban me.